around 2021. I'm 16 years old, but I look like I'm 50. Shit, not even 50. I look like 60. I have a physique of like an Indian. You know, like a skinny, fat Indian. And I remember at those times where I would literally just gorge myself on Mountain Dew. I would eat packets and packets of fucking Lay's chips, Doritos, barbecue Lay's chips, you name it, I could eat it. But at that time, and I would literally have like 2-liter Cokes to myself. And that was a severe binge eating disorder that I used to have. And it wasn't until like 2 years later, when I was 18, that I had to change something about it, because I was suffering the consequences of my actions. And I began searching on YouTube on how to like stop binge eating, and most of the advice is very conflicting, and it left me more confused than before. I was just so confused. I was overwhelmed. But fortunately, a couple years later, I'm now 20, I'm in the best shape of my life, and I'm continuing to grow and get fitter, and my physique took a complete 180 turn. And this one thing that I did is the one thing that I can thank for me eating clean, and I'm going to be sharing that with you in this video. But before I get started, if you are looking for some fitness advice, follow me on Instagram and send me a message, and I'll help you to the best of my ability. And my advice fucking works. Just like guys that I've met in person that watch my videos that say that my advice works for them and that they're starting to see progress. So that can be you too, man. Also, when you trust me enough, no pressure, I've released an aesthetic bodybuilders program. So I'll link in the description box down below. Now, the reason that you binge eat, right? Damn, I'm looking sexy. Just admire a second at how handsome I am. Growing my mustache, yo, I fucking hate the clean shaven look. Anyways, the reason you binge eat, think of all the times that you binge eat. What's going through your mind? You're not aware of what's happening. You are unmindful. So when you eat, say, Lay's chips, like how I used to eat Lay's chips at that time, I wasn't mindful of what I was eating, so I wouldn't even feel like as if I tasted it. So I'd eat another packet, and another packet, and another packet, and another packet. And that is going to put you down into this negative downward spiral. And the root cause of this is unmindfulness. Now, how do you cure unmindfulness? You do that with mindfulness. It's a term that you've heard all across YouTube probably, but the simple man's term to understand is mindfulness is engaging in the present moment. The present moment, lots of people don't know what that is. It's basically what is happening right now. As I'm recording this video, I am being mindful and present. But you are going to have times where you lose focus of the present moment. But how do we train and level up this skill? Like, what can we do to level up our mindfulness? Because when you level up your mindfulness, that's also going to help your diet, because you're going to be more mindful of the food that you eat. You'll be more mindful of the impulses that you get before you're about to eat, like the cravings. It's a beautiful skill. So the way that you cultivate this skill is through meditation. Meditation is like basically the best thing that you can do for your life. Like, when you start meditating, you'll literally like start going to the gym, because you'll be aware of like the shit garbage physique that you have, that fat stomach of yours. You'll start being more mindful of the food that you eat. Shit, it'll even help your dating and relationships, because you'll be more present with the girls that you're with, on dates with. Or of the small little percentage of girls that watch me, you'll be more mindful of like the dates that you go on with guys. It improves your ability to understand things. It improves your attention span, which is such a valuable commodity, and everything in this world is going after your attention span. So imagine a skill where companies literally spend billions of dollars, like Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, you name it, to go after your attention. Now, imagine if you can level up this skill, a skill that literally can undo the damage that you've done to your brain from all the bullshit habits like fucking porn, video games, eating shit food, scrolling. Meditation undoes that. So this is a skill worth leveling up. And I can vouch for it because ever since I started meditating, I started going to the gym. I started being more mindful. My interactions with girls started to get better, and I started to go on more dates. I made new, better friends that are like actually compatible with me. It is the best thing that you can start leveling up. It is a meta skill. As Timothy Ferriss said, the author of the 4-Hour Work Week, it is a meta skill that improves everything else. So how do you meditate? Basically, you get a pillow, you sit in your room. I recommend starting off in your room. First thing in the morning, you wake up and you meditate before you even do anything else. So you have a pillow, you sit up straight. Now you can do anything with your hands that you find comfortable. Usually I do this. I just do this. I just do that. Bro, let's just admire my physique already, bro. This is what'll happen when you start meditating and start going to the gym, bro. Consistently, by the way, because you'll be more mindful. But anyways, so you're now in the position. I'm gonna walk you through a framework. So as you're breathing, okay, the one thing that you're gonna wanna focus on to bring you into the present moment is your breath. Right about here specifically, under your nostrils, between the middle of your two nostrils. That rhymes. But anyways, as you are focusing on your breath, we'll do this with me right now. Close your eyes. Don't be a little bitch. Literally, like, close your eyes, fucker. Sit up straight. If you're on a computer desk or if you're in bed watching a fucking camera died. But as I was saying, you close your eyes. You focus on your breath. You're gonna be aware of it for like probably like 2 seconds. And then you're gonna lose focus. Now, this is a part of the meditation. This is all part of the framework. And this is an essential part of the meditation. Because when you lose focus and you're aware of it, you won't be aware of it at first, but after like a couple of seconds, you'll be aware of it. And all you gotta do is, as you are aware of it, after you've lost your sense of like focusing on your breath, here's where the magic happens. You bring your focus back to your breath. And each time you bring your focus back to the breath and you're present again, that is like a push-up for the brain. It is like a bicep curl for the brain. The more you do that, the stronger your brain's gonna get. The better your attention span will get. The better you will manage your emotions better, good and bad. This is the greatest skill that you can level up. One of the greatest skills. It's like one of the top 3 skills. It helps you in so many ways. Not just with you stopping binge eating, but as I was saying, start meditating today and you will start to see the difference. This is literally like the one thing that I would like contribute like all of my like success with dieting is with meditation. Like dead ass. And you've seen how jacked I am. I have a fucking 8-pack and I have 16-inch arms and like a 16-inch neck and big ass traps and a big sexy chest. Like, I'm fucking jacked. And the way that I can stay lean all year round and like make gains and like good progress is through meditation. Now, start meditating. What I would recommend is use the timer app. But if you are a beginner, start off with using the app Medito. It's free. You don't have to pay any fees. But when you get deeper into this journey, I suggest you could start using the timer app. And then, you can just put in the stats after. It's what I do. I meditate like 20 minutes every morning. So that'd be a nice goal for you. But start off with like 3 minutes and progressively overload this. Start off small. And then each week that goes by, increase it just by 1 minute. And you'll thank yourself for it. And by no time, you'll be meditating 20 minutes like me. And I encourage you to go on this journey of meditation. It'll change your life for the better. And, oh, fuck these monkeys. But anyways, I believe in you. You have a lot of potential, man. If you're watching this kind of content and you're not like watching like KSI or The Sidemen or fucking Jake Paul or whatever bullshit, you have a lot of potential and I believe in you. I may not know who you are, but the very fact that you're watching this video, I believe in you and you are destined for greatness. You are capable of greatness. You know what to do now. So start applying yourself and just start executing, man. I believe in you. But that's it for today's video. If If you have any questions about fitness, you can watch all of my other videos on how to grow certain muscle parts that actually build an attractive physique. Or you can send me a message on Instagram and tell me a bit about your situation, and I'll help you to the best of my ability. All you gotta do is just follow me. But when you trust me enough and you want structure and you want a game plan, you want a blueprint, check out my Aesthetic Bodybuilders Program, and I'll see you there. No pressure though. All of my videos on YouTube are free and they're full of value, because that's the aim of these videos, is to give you as much value as I can for you to learn from the mistakes that I've made in my past. Because I'm not perfect. I'm only human. I don't know it all. But if I can help someone that is struggling on their journey, then that's an amazing feeling. God bless and keep moving forward. Mwah.